This is Milani, Chapter 14, Section 1. From this problem, we are trying to find the absolute max, absolute min. But in this problem, I do not have any special direction. That means I have to find the absolute max, absolute min from minus infinitive to positive infinitive. That's the reason. Draw the line and label your domain. Again, there is no restriction. Domain is from minus infinitive to positive infinitive. Now, we need a critical point. To find the critical point, I have to find the first derivative from this. After I find the first derivative, I have to factor. In this one, number-wise is 12 and letter-wise is x. Factor the 12x out. Then I have x to the exponent 2 minus x minus 2 is left. Now from here, this parenthesis is factorable. If I multiply two numbers by each other, it has to be minus 2. Combined is minus 1. Then it's going to be x minus 2, x plus 1. Don't forget, the GCF carry it down. Then we are trying to solve for the x. Each individual parenthesis set it equal 0. Solve for x. Then from here, divide both sides by 12. X is equal 0. From here, move the minus 2 to the other side, is become positive 2. Here, positive 1, move it to the other side, is become minus 1. Then, this is the x coordinate for critical point, which means critical number. Then, each individual f of 0, you are going to find. F of a 2, you will find from here. And f of a minus 1, you find it from here. Then, I do have 3 critical points. Right away, your critical number, label it on your line, because this is very important when you plug it on your table. From the left side to the right side. Left side, minus infinitive, minus 1, 0, and 2. That is going to be, of course, f of infinitive. You plug it on the calculator, 1 by 1. If I replace the x by minus infinitive, my y is going to be positive infinitive. If I replace the x by minus 1, my y is going to be minus 3. If the x is 0, my y is 2. If the x is 2, my y is minus 30. And if the x is positive infinitive, my y is going to be positive infinitive. Now, the highest number, that is going to be your absolute max. That means here is absolute max, and the lowest number is absolute min. Then, absolute max, it happens at a infinitive, which, remember, when is infinitive for absolute max, absolute min, we are going to indicate that none. Don't forget about that one. The absolute mean, that is going to be the lowest, which is absolute mean of minus 30 at the x is equal, the x value, which is 2.